Clock in. It's your boy Jigg Dinero, and we got BMF Season 4, Episode 4 preview slash trailer slash promo to the next upcoming episode that's about to drop. You feel me? Hey man, last episode, it was decent. It had its moments, man. If I'm being all honesty, the biggest thing for me that I took from last episode was the fact of Jay Pusha overstepping, and this motherfucker need to be fucking stopped. And I don't see why the fuck Meech feel like he could just trust Jay Pusha like that. Terry is right, but hey, Meech gonna do what Meech do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, and it seemed like that it's gonna get very interesting real quick, real fast, cause now all the the drops and shit is gonna be basically be taking place in the loop where Jay Pusha, you know what I'm saying, is at. So Meek's gonna have to go down there and make sure that everything, you know what I'm saying, stays straight. And we all know it's gonna be some problems with that. And also we also seen that don't know if Markeisha was setting T up or not, but that dude that Markeisha was supposed to be doing a deal with seemed like he working with the feds. So that's a whole nother thing that we got to keep our eye on to see if you know what I'm saying, if Markeisha working with the feds or not. I mean, I don't trust the bitch. She liable to do any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hey, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna yap my guns about last episode too much, man. It was decent for the most part, man. But run them likes up for your brother, man, for this, you know what I'm saying, reaction video right here. Comment down below if I miss anything. Y'all check out that reaction to BMF episode 3. It's up on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Most appreciated as well. Comment down below, shoot what y'all thought, you know what I'm saying, of just the trailer and what y'all think gonna happen next. And also, when you press that subscribe button, you join that motherfucking Dinero movement. More than a motherfucking movement, it's a motherfucking lifestyle. You dig? We gonna get into this, John. I ain't gonna sit here and waste y'all time. Boom. Boom. Is we live? We live! Let's get it.
Me and my brother, we product specialists. We know how to create the demand and supply it. We starting our own label, and you gonna be the first artist we sign.
If you backing me, who's fronting you?
I think we
Okay, okay, so they last episode we did see that Meech and T came up with the idea of starting a label, and the first person that they wanna have them sign underneath them is Purdy. But we found out last episode Purdy played with her nose. She be, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't like her asking all these fucking questions talking about something. Oh, you gonna back me, you know what I'm saying? But who backing you? Basically kind of asking Meech, how he make his bread. And bitch, you asking too many questions for my liking. You asking too many questions. You need to slow your roll. Focus on this music and putting out these banging tracks. Miss Sniff-a-Lot. Cause you over here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can't leave no weight, no work out, around Purdy, cause she's sniffing that shit the fuck up. Now you gonna be cool and make this motherfucking music. There's gonna be some problems with her eventually, man. Eventually gonna be some problems with that playing with her fucking nose. I don't give a fuck what any motherfucker say. Like, ain't no way.
First artist we signed.
If you backing me, who's fronting you?
She said, if you backing me, who's fronting you? Bitch, mind your business. Mind your business.
I think we should talk about doing some business.
Nah. This motherfucker. And they looking like, nigga, who's you? Like, granted, they kind of know, you know what I'm saying, Meech got somebody out there running point. But, like, you know what I'm saying, Loco asked Meech, can you trust him? Clearly not. He's over fucking stepping. And it's probably gonna backfire on the nigga because Loco probably gonna play it cool, probably seem like he gonna work with the nigga, and probably gonna tell Meech what this motherfucker plans is. That's what I hope happened. And I think so, because Loco probably, you know what I'm saying, way more loyal to Meech because they been through some shit out there in Mexico that we still learning, you know what I'm saying, about this season. But, hey.
Without Dimitri.
Welcome to the 1990.
This motherfucker said without Dimitri. I should have let him finish. That's how you know this shit probably gonna backfire on this nigga. What I said probably gonna come true. For real. Like, overstepping like a motherfucker. And why Meech not in the loo with this nigga while the drop going on?
To talk about doing some business without Dimitri.
Welcome to the 1995 Source Award.
You know, some people think that hustling is a career.
So, okay. So we gonna see B Mickey put in some work. We gonna see B Mickey put in some work for T. For sure.
Source Award.
You know, some people think that hustling is a career. But it ain't.
Hell no, that shit ain't no. Nah. You ain't lying, T. You ain't lying. Some shit go down this episode. We gonna run it back though. Let me see if I can catch something else.
Me and my brother, we product specialists. We know how to create the demand and supply it. We starting out.
Okay. When he say that part right there, I'm assuming that's probably him explaining to Purdy, you know what I'm saying, when she asks, oh, if you backing me, who fronting you? And, you know what I'm saying, like, basically he probably explained to her like that in that type of way.
Our own label, and you gonna be the first artist we sign.
If you backing me, who's fronting you?
I think we should talk about doing some business without Dimitri.
Crazy part is, I hope Loco pop his dumb ass right then and there, but they ain't gonna pop Jay Pusha right then and there. But I hope he do pop his dumb ass just for overstepping like that. Like, how you gonna backdoor how you gonna try to overstep Meech? The same guy that helped you get your right hand or his little brother or whatever he was out of, you know what I'm saying, trouble that he was in last season when Meech first went to the loo. Like that shit wild.
Welcome to the 1995 Source Award.
You know, some people think that hustling is a career. But it ain't.
And I ain't gonna lie, T probably was talking to Marquisha right there. That's it for the trailer though. It's a quick one. It's a quick one. But T probably was talking to Marquisha right there, like, you know what I'm saying, basically, and which is true, you know what I'm saying, in the line of hustling that they in, you know what I'm saying, you can't do that shit forever, you know what I mean, like, so, like, at the end of the day, but this is a very interesting trailer. I'm psyched to see what's gonna happen in episode 4. We're gonna see more of Meech and T, you know, being involved into the music. Jay Pusha continuing his plan of overstepping Meech, and he go a step further this time, and I think that shit probably gonna straight smack him back in the fucking face. You know, I hope so. But hey, that's all I got, man. Comment down below if I missed anything. Comment down below what y'all thought of the reaction, what y'all thought of the trailer, and yeah, man, hit that like button for a brother. And when you press that subscribe button, you join that motherfucking Dinero movement. More than a motherfucking movement, it's a motherfucking lifestyle. You dig? I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be smooth. Peace.